What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be going through some tape on BYU quarterback prospect Zach Wilson. I love Zach Wilson as a prospect. I think he has the potential to truly be a great player. But before I get into the tape and explaining why I think he's going to be so good, please be sure to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. I'll be putting out a lot more NFL draft content in the coming weeks leading up to the draft, so subscribe and turn on notifications so you know whenever something's coming. With that said, let's take a look at some of Wilson's game film. Make sure you stick around till the end of the video because I see a very big flaw in Wilson's game that could end up affecting his play at the NFL level if it's not addressed, so make sure you stay till the end of the video to see that. I've gone through a lot of Zach Wilson's tape over the past few days, and I think the number one thing that defines Zach Wilson as a player is his ability to create something even when the play is broken down. Take a look at this play here to see what I mean. The play was completely breaking down, and he's outside of the pocket on the run. Most quarterbacks are just going to throw the ball away here, but he tried to make something out of nothing. That's who he is. That is what he does on every snap. He's trying to make a play happen even when the play is broken down. So he delivers an accurate ball right into his receiver's hands. It's dropped, but it was a beautiful ball. I'm not worried about his supporting cast or his receivers. That was a beautiful ball, and it was just dropped. You can even see from the end zone angle that it was a perfect ball placed right in his receiver's hands, but it was dropped. That's what I'm talking about, that he can really create plays when the play is broken down. When there's nothing available, when nothing happens, when all the other quarterbacks would just throw the ball away, he makes something happen. Let me show you another example just for good measure. This one is actually more impressive in my opinion. It was fourth down. Late in the second quarter, they're just trying to get some points before they head into the locker room. The play is broken down. Instead of giving up on the play, he lobbed it up where either his receiver was getting it or no one was. And it was a perfect ball. His receiver went up there and grabbed it, and it's a touchdown. That's what I'm saying. This is who Zach Wilson is. He's a guy who can do something even when the play is completely broken down. For most quarterbacks, you just assume the play was dead and just stop watching or give up, or if you're the coach, look down at the play sheet and see what you're running next. But with Wilson, you gotta keep watching until the play is actually over because he can do incredible stuff when there's no hope. At the NFL level, this is what separates just okay quarterbacks from really special ones. If you're a guy like, say, Jimmy Garoppolo, who can't do much when the play is broken down, then you're never going to be better than just okay, like Garoppolo is. It doesn't matter how talented you are, if you can't do something when the play is broken down, you will never be better than just decent. Zach Wilson has the potential to really be great because he already possesses the ability to throw on the run outside the pocket when the play is broken down. That's what makes Zach Wilson Zach Wilson. Another thing about Wilson that really helps him with his improvisation skills, his arm talent, that's what makes his improvisation so impressive, is that he can deliver accurate throws all over the field. Even when he's on the run outside the pocket, he has all the tools you need in a franchise quarterback. I'm just showing a few plays now that really just show how good his arm is, how accurate he is. Just delivers perfectly placed passes all over the field. Zach Wilson is talented. There is no question about that. This play right here is honestly one of my personal favorites, and it really shows everything I've been saying. Look at it, just look at this. This is a Mahomes play right here. He steps up in the pocket. He's not even looking around, like he's looking down the field. He steps up in the pocket, finds just the right spot, and it's a no-look pass for a huge gain. That is not an ordinary play. That is not something you see from everybody. That's a Patrick Mahomes type play. That's an amazing play, and it really shows you what I mean, that his arm is so good. He's special. He is a special player. He's talented for sure. All that being said, Zach Wilson is a very talented quarterback. He can make plays out of nothing. But my biggest concern for him is the competition that he faced in college. That's something that's been said about him a lot, and when I was going through his tape, it really stands out. It's something that really concerns me. He was always throwing to wide open receivers and never really made NFL level reads. Let me show you what I mean. Look at this play right here against Louisiana Tech. This was a beautiful throw, and like I said, he has great arm talent. But is this really a touchdown at the NFL level? That ball is probably getting picked off or undercut by the safety at the NFL level. This was the story of his life this season. He's constantly throwing to receivers that are wide open. It's going to take some adjusting for him to learn how to make throws at the pro level and learning to make anticipatory throws, because that system at BYU, he's always throwing to wide open receivers, and he's not throwing balls early or right as receivers are coming out of breaks. He's throwing it to receivers when he sees them open. So that's my biggest concern for him at the next level is, will he be able to make those NFL level throws where he's reading defenses, he's throwing balls before he sees the receiver open? Because that's a big deal at the NFL level. You cannot be waiting for your receivers to be open before throwing them the ball. That is how you get undercut, picked off, and just overall harassed by NFL defenses. So this is my biggest concern for him is he going to be able to make those NFL level throws at the next level? He has the arm talent for it. He has all the tools you need in a quarterback. But right now, he's not ready to start at the NFL. And that is what puts him behind Trevor Lawrence, is that Trevor Lawrence is the most NFL-ready NFL prospect we have seen in forever. So Trevor Lawrence, you can guarantee he's going to go in from day one and play at a high level. But Zach Wilson, he's going to need some development. So my bottom line on Zach Wilson, extremely talented. He has everything, all the tools you need in an elite NFL quarterback. But he's going to take some developing. I wouldn't be surprised if he ends up having a terrible rookie season and then going on to play very well later on. Kind of like Josh Allen, he was extremely talented coming out of college, but didn't start off very well in the NFL. But they didn't give up on him. He developed and turned into that 2020 Josh Allen we saw this last season. Wilson is a beast. Don't sleep on him. He has everything you need in an NFL quarterback and more. Even if he starts off slow in the league, just wait, sit back, and watch him grow into something insane. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like that, please be sure to hit the subscribe button below and click the notification bell for new videos almost every week. I got NFL draft content, I got NFL content coming out almost every week, so be sure to hit that subscribe button. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video.